everybody, and welcome to Getting to Know Getu Betur. It's with our Isabella
Yes.
and Maria, and our guest today, Iðunn, who will tell us more about getting to know Getu Betur. Now, hello Iðunn. Would you like to introduce what Getu Betur is?
Yes, Getu Betur is a quiz show for kids from the age of 16 to I think 23 or 24, and it's like about knowledge. Like we take this test and like how much we know about what we know about. Like in the team, I know so much about pop culture, like actors, movies, TV shows, and like music, and like my others, like one of them knows about math, nature, like and that, and one of them is really good at like politicians and like about lands and like countries and like that. So Gettu Betur, we compete like two schools at a time, like with three people, and it's really fun but also really stressful because you have to like do so much work. Like it's hard to focus on school but also at this, but it's really fun actually.
It does sound like a lot of fun. Well, how many people are you on the team?
Well, in the group we are four, but in the team, as always, there are three people, and I am actually the youngest in the team, but the next youngest in the group.
What
What
does
does the fourth person do? He's just there, like if one of us gets sick or we don't come, he will take over. But he's like our moral support. He's like our, like in football games, they're like something like an animal there. He's like that for us. He's like a cheerleader or like something, our support group,
Yeah,
like that.
that sounds like a lot of help.
Yeah, but he's really good at helping us like that and cheering us on.
So are you your part is in pop culture and acting and actors stuff like that? Right?
Yeah.
Will you tell us a bit more about your part?
Well, yeah. I have always been a fan of pop culture and like movies and music and like that. So when I watched Get Better when I was younger, and I was like, how fun is this? Like all these people like doing this and like answering questions. I was like, I want to do this one day. And like I know so much that my coaches who are coaching us, they're like, what the flip? She knows so much about like this. Like even my fellow teammates, they are like, yeah, you're gonna take this question, you're gonna know movies like that or pop culture, and so we trust each other with that.
Sound like I should come to you for some advice
Yeah.
for good movies.
Yeah.
Well, would you tell us? Have you done a competition yet?
Not like this competition. Like I have done like a performance competition. I was singing like in middle school like that. But this is like the first time where I am like with other people and we're working together in everything and like seeing how far we get into the competition overall.
Did you have to audition to get in the team?
Well, there was this test, it was on Instagram and like also sent to Gmail. They were like, Getu Betur, like this test to get into Getu Betur. And I had always been a fan, so I just took the test and I did as many as I could. I knew so many. And then like 1 or 2 weeks later, I got a phone call from one of my coaches and he was like, yeah, you're on in the group. And I was gonna scream, like literally. And then after that, I straight called my mom and my dad. They're like my biggest support. So, and they were super happy for me.
It would have been a very great moment.
Yeah.
When exactly did you get in Getu Betur? This year, last year?
Yeah, it was in September, I think. Yeah, it happened there. And we started in September, working our way through what each and one of us know. So our coaches could choose who should be on the official team competing for this school, and they were like, "This is the right choice." Like, yeah.
Is there a Getu Betur every year with a different team, or is it?
Well, yeah. I mean, this is obviously my first year here because I'm obviously 16, turning 17 this year. So obviously this is my first year. There is one person in the group, Johanna. She just turned 19. This is her first year. She got handed a test. She didn't go into the classroom where the test was taken, and she got handed the test and she just got in. And then Thráinn has been for the last 3 years in Gettu Betur with other people.
It's impressive.
Yeah, he's really smart. Mm-hmm.
Will you tell us a bit about your relationship with the rest of the people in the group?
Yeah, it's really fun. Like there's like every 2-year difference between me and my teammates. Like me and Johanna, there's a 2 years, and then me and Thráinn, there's 4 years between us. It's like a really close relation. And even our coaches, one of our coaches is actually the same age as Thráinn. Then one of them is a year older, so it's like 5 years between from the coaches and the teammates. So yeah, it's like a really close bond between us.
Do you normally like learn together or like do like practices together or something like that?
Yeah, we actually have a Facebook group where you send some like about the news, like what is happening on the news, so we could get caught up like, oh, this person did this, and we remember like everything. And then we have a messenger when the next practice is. We actually practice a lot during Christmas. We came here in the school and like practice like throughout Christmas, and like we try to do this every day as possible, but sometimes it's like we can't do this all the time. But yeah.
How many competitions have you done, like against how many schools?
Yeah, well, we actually had a competition with a school just here in this school. They just came to visit so we could practice how this would work. That was with Flensborg. They were actually really good, but we were managed to win them. Then we went to the radio, January 9th, and we played against Waff-A, and we beat them. We got 25 points, and they got 21 points. Yes, I remember correctly, yes. And then January 18th, we were in a radio again with Kvenno, and we were nervous because Kvenno, every time, like every year since 2007, they have gone into like the TV, like every time since 2007. So we were really nervous, and after like the speed round, they got 15 points and we got 10 points. And every time that happens, when someone gets more points in the speed round, they manage to win. So we were super nervous, but we managed. Like with Thráinn, he got many questions right. He's always there. He knows so much. I got one bell question right, and I was like super proud of myself. Then came like the sound question, and I was like, I know that sound, I know that song. It was like an old-timey song. And then the who was reading the questions, she mentioned 2 names, Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman, and I quickly pressed the bell, and I told my teammates, and I said, Casablanca, is this Casablanca? And they were like, yeah, go for it. And I was super nervous because this was the last question, and you can able to get 2 points for that. And we were 1 point behind, and I was like super nervous, like saying everything I know about the movie. And she said, that's right. And I like freaked out. Like with Kvenno, they were super good, but we managed to get into the TV instead of them.
Wow, that should have been amazing. So
Yes, so 3 competitions, but 2 in the radio. Mm-hmm.
I mean, the last one should have been big to get on the TV, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So how many schools are left?
Well, this is the 8th, like, competition, like finale, I think. I don't remember what it's called. So there are 8 schools right now, like 4 nights, and then one school from each night will come, and then there'll be 4 schools left, and then there'll be 2 schools left. So if we wanna make it to the finale, we have to win at least 2 schools.
2 more.
2 more, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
When is the next competition?
It's on Friday at 8 o'clock in the television, and I'm super excited.
I should probably watch it.
Yeah, you should.
Can you come and watch it, like, on set, be in the audience?
Well, yeah, I think so. Like, I already invited my parents and my little sister. They're gonna come. They're gonna be probably in the back because there are probably gonna be students and, like, teachers there. So, yeah, I think you can come. Like, if you have any questions, I think you can ask FAO at Instagram, like, if you want to come or something. Yeah, but I think that's it. I think you can come to the audience.
Are you nervous to be on TV?
Well, I have actually been on TV before. Like, one time I did an interview, but it cut me out. But this time, I'm sort of nervous, but not really where I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna faint, like, on the spot. But no, I'm not really nervous. The only thing I'm nervous for is, like, the competition itself. Like, if I don't hear the question right, and I'm like, oh, no. So yeah, that's the only thing that I'm nervous about.
Yeah, but most of the time it's just like, on the spot you're nervous.
Yeah.
And it's actually not that hard, especially because you're very good at this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What school are you going to compete against next?
Yes, we are going to compete against Wafa again. That was the first round we did on the radio. We're gonna try to beat them again. But they are actually really good. In the last time that they competed, that they won, they got 27 and the other team got like 11 or 12 points. So was super nervous. I'm super nervous for them, but like, I trust my teammates and probably myself, and they probably trust me for this. And our coaches are like really good at this. Like, one of them actually won Getu Betur like 1 year. And so they're just trying to, like, yes, you're going to get this. We need to learn all this information.
What's the one thing that you're very scared of, like, getting? Is there like something that you're not very good at?
Math and nature and politicians and like math, like basically that they know. But yeah, I trust them. If they don't buzz in, we buzz in like for them, so we can like talk to them. Do you know this? Like, what year was this and like that?
So even though, like, for example, your, let's say, pop culture and like everything like that, if they might know the answer, they could help you out.
Yeah. So like, the last time I got a question about a film or something, and Johanna, who is in the middle, like, it's me, Johanna, and Thráin. She is really good at like, what year does this come out? What actors play in this and like that and everything. So she's really good at that. She helps us like rant about the question like more if we buzz in like too early, so we know every information.
Yeah, that's really useful.
Yeah.
Is every competition the same? Like, first the speed round, then the buzz round, then like sound?
Well, in the radio there is the speed round and then 12 bell questions, and then there's a sound, that is the radio. And then on the TV there's going to be a speed round, and then we get like find the mistakes. There're going to be like persons talking, and we have to write down mistakes that they said. Then we are going to have, I think then the bell questions are then. And then we have 2 like clue questions. Like, we are asking about an animal, and like they get a clue. Like, one if you get on the first clue, there are 3 points. The second question you get 2 points, and then the third question you get 1 point. There's 2 of those, and then we have a photo. Like 3 photos are shown, and we have to link them. What is similar to them? That will be on the TV.
So it's a lot longer on TV than on the radio.
Yeah, like it's really short on the radio.
I think that we got all the questions.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
And good luck in the competition.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'll make sure to watch it on TV.
Yeah.
I don't think I can come.
Yeah.
And everybody at home watch it.
I wish you luck.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.